what do you guys do to encourage each other? I'm sure if it's a thread, there's a lot of, making fun of each other and, just horsing around. But like when somebody's truly, been knocked down and out, or is like, this is not for me, or really kind of frightened, is there something each of you lean into for yourselves and then with one another?
That's a really tricky one, Kim, because you know how guys are. We talk a lot of shit and we tease each other, like you said, and kind of make fun of each other all the time. And then we're super close now, our friend group. So we're mostly like horsing around and giving each other a hard time. And when someone's down on the month, everybody like kind of, sometimes we make fun of each other, you know what I mean? Because that's the nature of how guys are, right? But at the same time, like I feel like especially, well, it's kind of like there's a complex subject, but men are really tied to our egos and our pride. And the biggest thing for men and their pride is probably financial. Like their ability to make money and provide and do well financially is like really attached to our egos and our pride.
Yeah.
And so when we do poorly and we have really bad performance, it can really mess up our psychological state and our mindset in life and lead to depression and worse. So like, we have guys in our group that have blown themselves up multiple times. And it is like, there's some funny bits about that, but at the root of it, you got to be really careful because you want to like buoy those people up and encourage them to make some adjustments in their trading styles and in their investment styles and kind of like get to a healthy place in their mind to where they can become a better trader, but also like have a much better psychology.
Yes.
Because it's when you do that over and over, you blow yourself up, blow your account up over and over, it can lead to like a dark place mentally. It really can.
For sure.
I'm sure you've dealt with that a lot as a coach, but
Absolutely.
So we try to buoy each other up, and I try to really keep things positive and try to like encourage people in our group who are struggling in their trading, whether it's on a month-to-month basis or at the end of the year, to like make those adjustments, like learn your lessons, like try to identify patterns that aren't working and really take a hard look at your trading, do post analysis and figure out what's working and what's not. And ask yourself the hard questions and really peel it back and be transparent about your problems. And that's what we're here for. We're here to help each other, and I really try to reach out to everybody in our group of like, hey, like I don't know everything about trading, that's for sure, but I've been doing it for a long time and made a ton of mistakes. And if there's ever, a time that you need to reach out and vent, or you want to go over your trades or whatever, like I'm here to do that,
That's great. That's awesome. I think just having people that understand trading is just a huge leg up. And that is part of the isolation for those that don't have a tribe, is they can't really talk about it with their significant other or their friends, because it's without having the context, it's hard for people to get it or understand. Ryan, what's your response to my question?
I was going to say, we had a guy, pretty more specific example. We had a guy that kind of blew up his account at the end of the year last year, and he was super bummed. I just laid out some crazy specific answers, like just stats. I went and pulled all of my tax lots from all my biggest winners that I still have now.
Wow.
And I go, hey, listen, you're 28 or 26. Like I bought this at 26, this at 28, this at 32, this at 38. And like they've all gone 10x or whatever, 100x. And I go, dude, time is your friend. Like you do not have to get rich tomorrow. You're so young. You have this crazy runway. And I think he was in this mindset of just like, go, now.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Like, look at me. Like you see the life that I live or Shane lives or whatever. Like you have this huge runway. You don't have to do it today or tomorrow. Like I was buying the, I think sometimes when you're younger, you maybe don't see the like an opportunity for a 10x or a 100x.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, wait, just wait. I did it when I was that age.
Yeah.
All you have to get to my age. I'm not even that old.
So both of you, even with the horsing around, what I hear is that you both find your ways to demonstrate that encouragement. You both find your own style of lifting up those who are in the group that might be in a drawdown or struggling. And that to me is, it's got to be invaluable, because those people aren't going to go anywhere when you have that kind of support and encouragement. When you know your people have your back, that's going to help you kind of take those lumps and just keep going. So that to me is one of the benefits of having a collective of 9 to just, I use the term serve all the time, serve the heart to be with emotions, right, Shane? Like serve what is going to be painful and difficult, because there's no other way around. You can't go around it. You have to go through it. I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you want to see the full episode, please click here. I hope you have subscribed to the Wall Street Coach podcast. And if you haven't, it's time to do so. See you on the next podcast.